When you're on that Bitcoin Supreme show, it's the only show that you can be. What is that Bitcoin so fucking brave? Go, guys. Well, welcome to Bitcoin Supreme. Welcome to another episode of Bitcoin Supreme, guys, where we're doing a weekly wrap-up show covering your comments, covering your concerns, and living La Vida Loca, guys. We're on the channel. We are going through the comments, so come on down if you got time. Where we do a weekly wrap-up show, not based on crypto prices, and cover something a little bit different, guys. Try to cover some comments, let you guys feel loved. Remind me that I feel loved with you guys leaving some comments. So a lot of good comments this week, guys. A lot of dumb ones, but let's try to be optimistic, guys. Let's try to be bright for the future. Everybody's comment matters. Input matters, regardless of if we agree, disagree, or anything like that, right? Now, guys, I know we're not talking about price, obviously, but, a stark reminder, Bitcoin Cash is up to about $280. And I don't want to focus too much, obviously, because we're not covering price today on the channel. But we do want to give you a reminder that coins can move really fast, guys. People can change their mind overnight based on price. And I would say the more likely they are to change their mind once they see these coins pump, guys. So again, we're not going to go over price today, but just FYI, we're up almost, 20% this week on Bitcoin Cash. We took a jump last night. So glad to see that, guys. But let's jump into the comments right now on the channel. If you're not subscribed, guys, this is just a weekly wrap-up show catching the Bitcoin membership mark tag on YouTube. So feel free to be part of any kind of crypto, but we're catering to trying to catch those Bitcoin people that might be avoiding the channel simply because they're a maxi, guys. And just to remind you that, I'm a Bitcoin maxi too. That just doesn't mean I'm a BTC maxi. Yeah, if that makes any logical sense to you. So guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Bitcoin Supreme. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Theory. Welcome to the weekly wrap-up show. We're going through your comments. We're trying to keep it non-political. I know some of my political videos have been getting a lot of, it's an election year, guys. I might as well clickbait all the people out there that are trying to choose one side thinking politicians are your friend, right? It's at least an honest approach to try to get them into why cryptocurrency was created in the first place. So I'm sorry I don't have the translation on this right here. I thought usually there's a little translate button, but I think this is either Russian or not sure what language this is. It looks like Russian from the lettering, from the lettering right here. But appreciate you leaving a comment. Gorgonstye for ick _LOL. We got Bill B89 leaving chats left and right. Bill, special shout outs to Bill 89, Bill B89, for just giving us a lot of comments, giving a lot of feedback. Because honestly, Bill, when I read your comments, it's always relative to the actual video. That's what I can appreciate. Is like a lot of times I'll make a video and I can just say it might be me explaining the point and not somebody understanding it, but a lot of times it feels that they are just so one-sided on their opinion that it's just impossible to even try to communicate with them. But Bill B, 89, we really appreciate you, sticking to the comments in relation to what the video actually is. I mean, it seems a simple premise, but a lot of people do miss it, I feel like, on the comments, guys. So shout outs to Bill B, 89. BCH always does well in a bull market. It may not do 100x, but you can sleep well at night holding it. Yeah, I definitely agree, Bill. And yeah, guys, we're not going to do a 10,000% gain. We're not going to do a 100,000% gain all the time on every coin. But, when we do, that's badass. So, Cardano. People loving Cardano, guys. We are going to start promoting Cardano on the channel a little bit more. I did read a comment from Smooth Operator here. The issue is too many coins, not enough capital. Too many POS coins that are very similar. I definitely agree with you. None like Cardano. Cardano set a whole bar for the crypto industry with the best stable staking mechanism of all. Besides Cardano, it has a real use case. World Mover token, Cornucopias, etc. I always like Cardano, not because I believe the project, but because I believe Charles is the greatest scammer of all time, and I trust him with a couple thousand. Why not? It's worth a shot. You'll love your comments, guys, from all angles. Whether or not we agree or not is really irrelevant. We appreciate the input, guys, because it helps us, helps me think. I'm not some narrow-minded fucking idiot that doesn't have the idea of listening to somebody when they have something to say, whether or not I agree or not. Sometimes I get something out of it, and yeah, in this case I did. So appreciate you guys leaving the comments here. I don't think Charles is a scammer, guys. I mean, but it's all how you look at it. If Charles is selling his coins and people are buying it, maybe they're just supporting Charles. Think of it like that. So not all proof of stake coins are bad. Most of them are, but I would say like not all of them are, right? Tough reality. What are we talking about? We're talking about I might be wrong in the crypto stuff, guys, and that changes about every fucking 5 seconds. Sometimes you think you're right when the coin's going up. Sometimes you think you're wrong when the coin's going down. I mean, I don't claim to know everything. I'm not the all-coming messiah, guys. Obviously, I know what I know. Whether or not that ends up happening is a completely different story, right? And a lot of times what I say doesn't happen. So just keep that in mind. Secondary 788, tough reality. Stock market and crypto lost me 20 years of hard work. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. It's very tough to understand. It's very tough. I understand you. Best advice is to focus on your work and Igaki. I think that's in order to be happy to decent money is important. Happiness is more important than being rich. Find your Igaki. Ikigai. Igaki. I don't know exactly the word, but I think I know what he means. It means, guys, you don't need $1 million to be happy. You don't need $5 to be happy. It's all what you think in your own head. It doesn't. It's irrelevant to actual dollars, right? Obviously, it takes dollars to do a lot of things in the current world we live in. Obviously, if you want to, do simple stuff like drive down the street with a gas-powered car, you need gas to put in your car. I mean, these are basic things, but obviously, these are some of the most top concerns for people like us, people like me, just normal working everyday people. So keep in mind that yes, it does. It's not your happiness. Obviously, what you value as being rich. Let me give you an example, guys. Somebody making minimum wage that has everything they immediately need, and they're extremely stoked to be in that situation. In their eyes, they're fucking rich. Now, from somebody else's eyes, they might think of it as you're barely getting by. So it's really just mindset. It has nothing to do with the actual amount. Only you can dictate. Only you can dictate which or what that amount is. If the amount is something that pars up with the type life that you deem as a rich, fulfilling life. So just keep in mind, it has absolutely nothing to do with money, but it has every single thing to do with money. So it's just finding that balance, right? Yeah, I made a couple. It was a while back. I made this video. Will Zcash affect price? Obviously, price is down. So just a stark reminder, no to Pederist29. Definitely not giving you financial advice on this channel. Made a video, tagged Richard Heart in it yesterday, short video. So I hope Richard checked that out, guys, because I do think Richard Heart did scam his community, all right? I don't need to go into specifics. I'm not here to sell you on that idea. You guys believe and do what you want. Invest in what you want. It might go up. You might make thousands, 10,000s of percents. You might not. I mean, I think that's pretty fair for anybody in the crypto community to say. It really doesn't fucking matter what I think about the coins that you invest in. I only care about the coins I invest in. I love you guys, but I'm not I'm not really that interested in what you guys are trading unless we have some kind of commonality on what we're discussing on the channel. Because past that, guys, I hope everybody does well, and I really mean that, whether it's fucking Hex or a coin that I create called fucking crap, a pile of crap token. You can get it on ERC20, you can get it on Uniswap, you can get it on any of these other books I've provided a order book for you to fulfill. And it don't matter how much my order book is. I got the biggest order book. And if I tell you to buy crap coin, you better buy crap coin, guys, because that's what people do on the internet. They tell you to buy what they like. So just keep in mind, guys, any coin that a human being is promoting, and it's specifically a proof of stake coin, not a decentralized coin with mining nodes or anything like that. And even then, you got to be careful. But my point is if you see somebody on the internet or on your social media site telling you to buy a specific coin that they have created, you better wipe your ass with that toilet paper, give it back to them, and tell them, hey, guys, I don't have a fucking toilet, so I'm going to use you as my toilet, and there's your fucking piece of crap coin back to you guys in the form of shit, actual feces. So as disgusting and disturbing as that comment might sound, that's just as how indeed disturbing and disgusting some of these scam proof of stake coins are. And anybody out there promoting them, anybody out there trying to make them, happen, fuck you. You know what I mean? So just my opinion, guys. Like I said, invest in any coin you want, whether it's feces coin, crap coin, or dog dung. I seriously could care less. I really wish people would, make better decisions on coins that they, pick or whatever. But somebody could say the exact same thing about me, and it would be just as true. So, the Guardian Archives 433 has lost his job. Peace to you too, man. I appreciate the channel. I appreciate you, man. And if you lost your job, like whatever, don't let that get you down, guys. Because I'm telling you guys, for most people watching this channel, I can guarantee you guys that if you look at everybody's history of people my age and people much older than me, I can guarantee you guys one thing, guys. I have quit and got fired from more jobs than I can count on fucking comments we're going to go through today, guys. I mean, I've had so many jobs, like I couldn't even, like up till this point, we would still be talking about how many different jobs I've had since the start of this video, because there's been that many that I've either gotten quit or fired from, because guys, it wasn't the job for you. It wasn't the job for me. It doesn't make it, don't let it ruin, don't let your job take over your life. If you want to use your job as a tool, great. If you want to go fucking, flip burgers at fucking fast food restaurants, hey, I've done that. I've done that fucking for years, guys. I'm fucking the best burger flipper that's watching this channel right now. If you guys don't believe me, we can have a fucking cook-off on cryptocurrency theory, because that's how confident I am that I can flip burgers better than you. So my point is, guys, is don't let any job dictate what you are or define you. You are not what your job is. Your job's your bitch, and you tell your job what to do, guys. You got the dick if you guys are a guy, and you guys got the dick, so you tell your job what to do. I'm telling you guys what, I'll go on a rant real quick. I have told my managers to their face, go fuck yourself, based on them being an asshole and unreasonable and just trying to show this pseudo macho fucking mindset in front of everybody else. I have told them to go fuck themselves right to their face, guys. And honestly, if you've never done that and you found yourself backing down from somebody being a fucking asshole to you, I encourage you guys to fucking stand up for yourself and just tell them to go fuck themselves and mean it. Because a lot of times, guys, I've worked in jobs where people just basically, they have this mindset that they're going to not only tell me how to do my job every step of the fucking way to show dominance, they're going to tell me what I'm doing wrong, not predicated on the job that I'm doing that they're correcting me about. So if you're in that situation where somebody's fucking with you like that, and you have a slight inclination in your brain that they just might be fucking with you to fuck with them, tell them to go fuck yourself, guys, and mean what you say when you tell them that. Because I've had a lot of fucking bosses and managers and fucking people above me that I've showed the utmost respect to the point where I've hit breaking point, guys. And I basically, once I hit breaking point, I might get fired. I might get fucking, ousted out, and I might get fucking judged by every employee in that motherfucker. But I'll tell you this, when I leave and when I do what I do at a job place, the whole place is going to be impacted. The last motherfucking place I worked at, I got fired for, I'm not even going to tell you how stupid it was. I felt like I was getting a pink slip in fucking second grade. And you know what? That manager had been fucking with me for months, and I'd just been fucking ignoring it because I was making $3,000, $4,000 some weeks. And basically, not that much, maybe $2,000 some weeks. It was a pretty good job, right? And one night, man, I got fucked with from two managers fucking with me. Let me give you an example why. Why the manager was up in the fucking office having romance Romeo and Juliet with a fucking waitress server. We had about 20 people in line ready to go. So when I got in, I didn't act like I was ready to go, that kick my legs up and say, hey, I'm ready to go. The King Tut Chadwick's about to fucking leave your restaurant. Give me my cash out, I'm gone. I walked in there very calmly, and this motherfucker starts giving me an attitude. I didn't even mention fucking any of this stuff I'm telling you guys. He starts giving me an attitude about what I'm doing wrong. Now, in the meantime, he calls the manager downstairs to double check my little fucking side work you do, right? So he's down there checking it. He's saying, oh, your side work wasn't done. Well, I just talked to the closing dude that is in charge of checking out side work. And he said, yeah, dude, you're good. Great job, leave, whatever. The mutual okay. So basically what I'm saying is, guys, is right then and there, I knew these two motherfuckers were fucking with me. And you know what I said? I said, bro, you can go fuck yourself. And he just fucking exploded. He started throwing shit around the office. Everybody outside heard it. They were like, dude, oh shit, there you go. Oh shit, he's fucking. I didn't say anything past that. I just said, dude, go fuck yourself. And basically, guys, when you do that, you really do feel in your mind that you made the right fucking choice. Because regardless of whatever job, if you're holding on to a job by the thin of or fucking skin of your fucking teeth, that job ain't worth it. I don't care how much fucking money it's paying. That was probably one of the best jobs I ever had, guys, honestly, in terms of like how much money I had coming in. But I felt so fucking good by telling that motherfucker to go fuck himself. And you know what? That might not prove a good point. But you know what happened shortly after that? When I got fired, because they called me back a few days later, this other little pipsqueak fucking manager said the same thing. They were trying to fuck with me even while they were firing me. They were having a great time about it. You could tell that they were having personal joy in fucking the fact that they were trying to fuck with my livelihood. I knew what they were doing, so what did I do? I didn't do shit. I just said, all right, you guys go fuck yourself too. Left. The next fucking week, that same manager, that little pipsqueak I just told you about, he got fired because he took a inappropriate fucking host to a fucking restaurant and had dinner. I don't know. I'm assuming he's trying to fuck her. I couldn't make a guess, but why the fuck else would that happen? And the other manager that had been fucking with me for months, I found out later on, shortly after, a few weeks after, he got fired because the senior manager was reprimanding him, and he reached his hand out of his pockets and a fucking bag of cocaine fell out on the ground. So it's just funny how things make an impact. And apparently they, I fucking kind of scared him at the end. I basically told them like, I'm like, oh, you guys are making me feel very uncomfortable here. Because like, I know when somebody's fucking with me, and if I know that I can fuck with them back, it has such a tremendous impact, guys. And I'm not trying to tell you guys to go seek out problems or be one of those people that tries to like always try to get under somebody's skin or always try to, get the last word or always try to get vengeance. But if you noticeably are recognizing that someone is treating you badly based on them just trying to be a fucking asshole to you, you stand up and you say, go fuck yourself. And if they come at you harder, you come back at them and you say, go fuck yourself, man, woman, whoever you are, because that ain't right, dude. Don't let people fuck with you. All right, guys, we're live on the channel. We're live on Bitcoin Supreme, talking about something other than price, obviously. So, we're going to skip some of these videos on I'm a Political Rant, guys. I'm all about, let me tell you, I'll be the first one to tell you that I'm all about being patriotic. I'm all about people loving their country. I'm all about people loving what they stand for in their country, whatever they're at. I'm for people being patriotic. Cannot stress that enough. Now, what I'm not pro is these dumb fucks that live around basically everywhere on Earth, especially here in America, where they have dumb bumper stickers like American oil and American soil and driving a Ford. Now, that might be a very broad statement. That might, like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? You don't support American oil? No, I don't support. This is what I don't support. And hear me very clearly, for anybody that commented on this fucking video, and I tried to reach out and respond, I do not support someone's ignorance that doesn't even realize that the majority of oil is not fucking from America. And if you're trying to put the status quo above the rest of the world, shitting on everybody else, this is how I translate this fucking bumper sticker. Fuck everybody else, comma, who doesn't live in America. This is the type mindset, and I'll be very specific, this is the type mindset that is behind these stupid bumper stickers, American oil, American soil, with the asshole in the fucking Ford flicking you off, because that's how they think, guys. I just want you to be clear. It's nothing about being patriotic. It's nothing about the fucking, 5% or 10% of fucking oil or whatever oil we have domestically and that you support because you think your troops, your fucking military is being like going out and fighting for your freedom. Do you guys not realize the sad reality is that a lot of these fucking wars we fight are based on geopolitical problems that are created by economic superpowers, guys? They're not fucking... It's not like you have like Honest Abe going to fight an honest war for his honest freedom. No, guys, don't fucking believe that shit. Don't believe what you're told by your fucking governments. Seriously, that's like the biggest fucking thing. So a lot of people somehow by this video, they think I'm fucking sniffing bicycles like fucking Joe Biden. let me tell you guys, if none of these people who watch my videos, let me tell you, go watch a video or live stream that I did the other day. Fuck Biden, fuck Trump, and fuck you guys both if you guys want to take sides to them. Honestly, that's my political belief. So I respect yours. Hopefully you guys respect mine. Again, I'm not going to read these comments on this stupid fucking political video. 90% of the stupid fucking Trump buttfuckers didn't understand the point, and the other 10% dumbass fucking liberals don't even. Maybe they're just agreeing with me because a bunch of Trump people are on one side, so you have the liberals fucking coming in and fucking supporting you on the other side just to be anti-Trump. I mean, it's just fucking stupid. Again, this Let's Go Brandon, MAGA, like, suck my dick, yo. Like, fuck people talking like their political agenda or their political camp is better than the others, guys. Do you guys not see that we're being fucking fooled? Do you guys not understand, like, if you guys are choosing each one of these sides, that you are being fucking fooled from both sides? Does anybody ever even think about that? Or are you guys just narrow-minded, leaving these videos or these comments on this video that you don't even understand the point? You don't, all you fucking idiots. Let's Go Brandon. I bet fucking half of the motherfuckers don't even know where that fucking meme quote came from. And secondly, what the fuck is Biden doing sniffing people? So both of these fucking political sides are just stupid. Like, just fucking, like, so fucking dumb. And the people that follow them are even dumber. Let me be clear. I had a thought. I think timing you mentioned on the community that holds XMR needs to be considered. One Anarchapulco. So this is Anarchapulco is a event they have down, I think, in somewhere in Mexico. Acapulco. Yeah, Acapulco. It's held starting 11th of February, so that's actually going on today, which is where people are concerned about the state and our world gathering. I've actually looked into Anarchapulco. It's hard to say. Anarchapulco. I actually saw that festival back when I first got into crypto. This has been years. There's a lot of people that have talked about that. I don't remember where exactly I heard about it, but I've heard of Anarchapulco. There's a really large comment here. So one Anarchapulco is being held February 11th, which is all the people who are concerned about the state of the world are gathering. It's in Acapulco, and which had a tropical storm, 5 hurricane. I didn't know we had a hurricane down there. See, this is so crazy, guys. Damaged a lot beyond repair. Spotty internet, electricity to this day. 2 previous to that category hit Puerto Vallarta City. Yeah, I heard about that. There was a big fucking hurricane down in Puerto Vallarta. I sound like such an idiot when I say that. Puerto Vallarta. There was a massive hurricane, guys, and they were talking about how the news and the government basically did not let the fucking people know there was a storm coming, a category 5 hurricane, right as it hit. Like, nobody knew this fucking hurricane was going on. And it was this thing that these fucking Americans and Canadians and people living down there were talking about because the locals did not know this was even happening. And this was recent, guys. This was like, so this was like recent. But I heard about this totally separate from cryptocurrency or anything like that. This is just actual fucking crazy fucked up stuff that we hear about with, like, people not knowing in their own fucking country that a category F5 hurricane is about to land on their fucking head with no warning. Here's your warning fucking 30 minutes before it happens. It was literally, I think they had like an hour, or I don't remember the exact amount, but it was like absolutely no time with the modern technology we have to track this stuff, which just shows you guys, obviously, there's some weird type things going on if this is the case, where governments don't even let their own people know what's going on. So I did hear about this on the internet. Also, the length of time needed to transition from a tropical storm to a major hurricane was unprecedented. I note this because there are a lot of people that are looking to get out of the control system and go live. Also, for this particular event, you can pay anonymously using Monero, Bitcoin, US dollar. So I guess this is some kind of, rescue mission or donate money to. But I'm always skeptical about donating money to this type stuff, guys, honestly, because you just don't know where the money goes. I mean, unfortunately, I'd love to, have my crypto or my dollars going to a bottle of water where I know somebody needs it, but it could be very well going to the pocket of a fucking scammer. So a week before an event seems like since it was the biggest event in the world, libertarians and free market capitalists. Well, hell, it could have been weather modification at this point. Guys, we are live. Come on down. Come on down. Vishal Rao on YouTube. Guys, we do head to the comment box towards the end of the show here on this live weekly wrap-up show. It's just a little bit more convenient. That way I can get through some of this stuff. Maybe take a short detour and explain some of this. Maybe take a short detour and tell us more stories of your exploits of local government cougars. Oh, man. I do have some. I think go back and watch that I banged a politician video. I think we did a little bit of that. Solana's a scam. Transactions, interactions, all fake bots and spam. Yeah, I mean, guys, honestly, if you want to buy Solana, like, great, that's cool. I don't see why, and I've yet to see anybody give me a logical reasoning on why I should be so fucking excited about Solana. I'm just not. Sorry. Really happy to see someone giving Ethereum Classic much needed actual taking the time to focus on the importance of solid fundamentals with these coins. Cheers. Yeah, cheers, Steve Boa. Appreciate you leaving the comment. Yeah, the Ethereum Classic, guys, is one of my, it's one of my more appreciated projects, I feel like, that we talk about, that I get feedback from you guys on the channel. Because a lot of people aren't covering it yet. It was one of the best performing coins in 2021 and in 2017, honestly. I mean, if you go back and you look at the actual charts, it's made two considerable, jumps that were, noteworthy of a coin that seems like it would get a little more attention. But literally everybody has a computer. Everyone should be mining XMR, not to get rich, but to support the blockchain. Yeah, I definitely agree. I was gonna say I know. See, like, people just attack me because I don't share the same political belief. Like, that's why you guys see these political rallies and people look like they have their war face on, because they literally are filled with so much hate that they're not even able to think rationally. That's a lot of time how these politicians and these marketing campaigns for political campaigns are geared towards, guys. It's geared to making you psychotic. So just don't believe into it. Just try to understand that both sides, the Republicans and the Democrats, both parties have something majorly fucked up. And I'm not trying to tell you guys to go be libertarians. Don't misread me on this. I'm just trying to say, guys, like, if you guys believe politicians at this point, if you guys believe those stupid marketing or political campaign videos that are like, I endorse this message, you shouldn't vote for this person because of this. Like, if you guys are actually absorbing and taking in this fucking bullshit that they're telling you, like, I don't feel bad for you. I just think you're fucking stupid. And I think everybody should have at least the self-awareness to realize that, like, politicians are not helping us out, guys. They're actually, a lot of our political beliefs are a lot of the reasons the world is in the position it's currently at. And yeah, people might be super patriotic and say, well, like, okay, well, like, this is why we have all these freedoms here. But yeah, do you guys not realize that the entire reason America has all these freedoms is because we're literally shitting on every other country and fucking over every other country to get that same freedom, which we could already get if we had a free market society? It's just people are very, very quick to, get on the attack if you don't like their political beliefs. They're not even willing to listen to what you have to say. And this video, I feel like, shows a lot, guys, because a lot of these people, they are literally so narrow-minded. Like, their fucking political candidate could come on the news and tell them to do something, to go outside and commit suicide, and you'd hear about mass suicide. This is literally how these people are so fucking brainwashed to thinking that their political belief and these political agendas of these politicians are like these people are like somehow gods or like the living Christ, like, in real time. And it couldn't be farther from the truth, guys. If you go back and you look at history, if you go back and you look at just the past couple fucking years, and you guys aren't seeing this yet, like, please come down and join our channel. We really are trying to get you guys to open your minds that, like, politicians, governments, even though they're set up differently in a lot of places, they're basically just created to keep you enslaved. So just think of as you're rooting for your favorite politician, that you are enslaving yourself by the very nature of what you're doing. So just, I don't believe a lot of these politicians, guys. I think 95% of them are full of shit, guys. And I've had this feeling since pre-puberty. So it's like I've had this gut feeling of, like, something wrong with politicians since, like, the age of fucking, I don't know, 9 or 10 years old, honestly. I've always had this thought without any kind of people influencing me, without any fucking, Trump fucking yelling in my ear or Biden fucking licking my ear. I've never fucking had any kind of honest opinion or trust for a majority of anything I've heard politics. Even when people are telling me, in the third degree about politics, I still just don't fucking buy it, guys. I think people are severely, severely confused on what these governments have the potential of getting us out of that choose to keep us in. Like, so many fucking negative things, guys. And again, like, I'm not gonna go fucking hug a tree and tell you guys like the world doesn't run on fucking oil. I'm not gonna go fucking tell you guys any of this absurd leftist shit or this absurd rightist shit, because honestly, I don't even know what I am at this point, but I can tell you that I just don't fucking believe 99% of the shit that is coming out of any political side. I never have, I never will, and it just seems like a bunch of crap, guys. So this person's going balls deep into Zcash. Niku Tesla. Appreciate that. Irmai 8478. I like that you have not addressed. Again, we're skipping these. Like, if you guys don't agree with me, I don't agree with you. I don't think like you guys. I don't fucking want to, honestly, in a lot of cases. I don't want to even think like these people, because honestly, it's not sustainable long term. And if any of you guys think it is, you will find out it is not sustainable long term. Not for America, not for the fucking world. It's not about being fucking patriotic. It's just about being fucking realistic, guys. Thank you for talking about Monero. I love Monero, guys. Honestly, I knew Monero was going to recover. I don't think I was as bullish on it as some people in the chat, aka Smooth Operator and some other people that were going in on the dip, but it has recovered. It's doing fucking fantastic. So, yeah, it's like all fucking political stuff. Like, these political videos get a lot of attention, guys, but I just feel like people, like, these people think I'm like Sleepy Joe. Like, they don't even understand what it's like talking a foreign language to these people on both sides. They're just fucking stupid a lot of times. And that's no reason for politicians and governments to fucking manipulate their mind. It's just they don't have the awareness. People don't have the awareness of what is happening. Alan, you're always good, my guy. Imagine we're skipping all these. Bitcoin, not shitcoins. Yeah, Bitcoin is great, guys. I mean, we're talking about it constantly. I don't know what we don't talk about. Something I can't agree with, but Trump 2000, we got to see pros and cons of the two. Yeah, the pros and the cons, guys, are don't fucking get sucked into either one of these. Like, I hear what you're saying. Like, do we want the grab them by the pussy, or do we want somebody fucking licking people or sniffing people? But you got to still distance yourself from getting fucking subconsciously sucked into a particular side because one's better than the other. Like, you gotta fucking just see that. So, I think that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Let's head to your chat in the comments section here live. See, everybody's here right now. Making sure we are live. All right, guys, we are live on Bitcoin Supreme. Guys, if you're just checking in with us, we do this weekly wrap-up show where, take a nap, man. It's Sunday. So, Alan, what's good? Take a nap, my man. We are coming on here, guys, on a weekly wrap-up show, basically to go through these badass comments. Like I said, guys, even if we don't agree, even if you think I'm a leftist fucking Sleepy Joe fucking butt sniffer, or you think I'm a Trump fucking butt fucker, like, we still like the fact that you guys are participating. We do, there is some type of value, when people are passionate about what they're saying, guys. But I really, I tell myself this, guys, Chad, you gotta fucking wake up here. What the fuck you doing getting sucked into this stuff? I gotta tell myself a lot of times, Chad, don't fucking do that, or don't get sucked into what is the reason of why this is occurring, and why are you letting yourself get sucked into this? Yeah. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Alan, my guy, can you look at quant? Yes, Alan, we will look at quant, only because it's you, Alan, because we never talk about price on the Bitcoin Supreme show, even though it's kind of ironic, right? The name's Bitcoin Supreme. So yes, look at quant. Is quant rallying right now, Alan? Is that what you're insisting here? So power ledger up, guys. We obviously will look at price. Obviously, we can do whatever we want. So we will look at price. You know what, Alan? I think I might be stuck on the shoot. You know what, Alan? I won't be able to look at quant, unfortunately, but I do want to know what price of quant is right now, just because, you know, Alan rarely just, you know, says one coin, like, look at this coin. I mean, he does occasionally, and usually there's reasons why. Quant. And I do remember quant, guys, because people at my old job liked it. I do remember that. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a good buy, Alan, if I was looking at it as a coin, you know, saying that I like this particular Ethereum token. Like, if I was looking at it to purchase, yeah, I would say quant is, you know, definitely in a buy zone in terms of if we look at the relative market on where it's at and where quant is specifically at. You know, we take those two, the differences on where we think the market is right now, obviously a lot higher than quant in terms of cumulative gains. So we would assume that a lower coin that hasn't really moved yet that we believe in would likely, you know, hit somewhere in that range, not necessarily the specific height of Bitcoin, maybe higher. You know, sometimes these altcoins go higher. Sometimes these ERC20 tokens go higher than Ethereum, and we've seen this decoupling spike in coins like Osmisi and other coins. But I would say that like quant is, you know, it's not for me, but I know it's for a lot of people, and I know a lot of people buy it. There's also something about these numbers that being at like $100, it seems like a coin people can get their, you know, hands on. People like to have an entire coin of quant, whether that's a penny or a fucking $100. It's just this mindset of certain numbers that you know, gets the mind fixated on, oh, I got to have this entire coin, or I look at this thing as a, you know, I could buy $100 worth of Binance or fucking quant, which would be about a quant. I could buy, you know, I don't know what Dogecoin is, but I could buy like 1,000 Dogecoin, or, you know, whatever, 10,000 Dogecoin, you know, whatever the $100 equivalent is, guys. If they both go up 5%, I'm exactly the same money. It doesn't matter how many coins you have. It just matters the total entry level of capital and the total exit level of capital based on if you ever exit. Like, it doesn't matter how much of the certain coin you have. It just matters about the amount gained on that initial investment, if you consider these an investment. Me, I don't know that I consider these an investment at this point, honestly. I just buy it. You know, I ongoingly buy it. There hasn't been a price where I've actually not wanted to buy it, like where it's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, I don't want to buy these. It's always, I want to buy more. So it's just all how you look at it. But mathematically, guys, it doesn't matter if you go into $100 of Dogecoin or $100 in fucking Binance coin. If they both go up the same amount of percentage points, you're at the same amount of gain regardless of how many coins you have, just based on that initial $100. So big conception on people that just aren't able to wrap their head around that. You know, is not saying you, Alan. I know you understand this, but I'm saying for people out there watching this channel, there's something ingrained in people where if they have the whole coin, yeah, that indicates something that's really good. Like, they want to have the whole coin. So, all right, guys, I think that'll wrap it up on the Bitcoin Supreme wrap up daily weekly show. Try to keep this weekly show alive. It seems like a good pace here. So hope everybody does well, guys. Hope we talk to you soon. We will be making videos coming up here, live streams coming up here constantly on the channel, almost obsessively, almost compulsively. You know, because that's basically how you have to be in crypto, guys, if you actually want to come up in this stuff. All right, guys, we'll catch you later. Take care.